Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Doc, from SampleKings.com, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I got a track here. We did some more work mixing. Let's check this out. Okay, cool. That's the whole thing. So stop that. And so here I'm going to go into the mixer section next. And here on my mixer. So this is a pretty cool track to put together. For one, my overall cool thing is using the MPC60 vintage plugin right here on top of that on the pad bank A output. And then here also I'm using a SSL channel strip. This channel strip is mainly for the kick drum. Let's hear this back as a solo. And without it, so a slight improvement. So I'm linking up the dynamics along with my expander here, or gate. Adding some features to it, just a little bit. A little release right here. Pick threshold up. Right? And so I can do that as well. Some EQ, but it works pretty good. A little more pump to it. Now for my snare drum here, I have a little bit of reverb we got right here. And so for that, I'll go here. We'll see this in the channel mixer right here. I've got a reverb here. I'm using my classic Lexicon 224. Give it some pop to it. So I went for a live room right here, as you can see. Kept my pre-delay around here. Using more depth if I need to. I don't want that much. I'll bring it down to where I have that snare that's popping enough for me. I want some more top end with the treble decay. That's excellent. Close this out. Hear this with the drum also as well. Let's go back to our pad mixer. Let's hear it with the kick drum as well. Trying to make that balance between the bottom and the top. Kick and snare, the boom bap. Just making sure all these drums are tight. Turn these up a little bit more. And so these outputs are all going, of course, here to my pad bank A. The output here. So here I apply the bus compressor. Slight compression there, not much. And we have the MPC60 vintage mode. Now I love this thing. Watch, I'll get rid of it right here. You feel the difference. I'll put it back on now. I suggest using that there. It really sounds cool. I love it. Reminds me of the MC60 a little bit, but it gives me more of a darker feel to it. Now, the purpose of this is to get the drums to have a nice pump to it as we move on with the mix. So I'm going to turn off all these solos right here. And we're going to get to here. There'll no more solos and playback. Okay, that's good right there. Excellent. Now if I turn this off, now this is the bass. For the bass, I use the Avalon VT737. Now I use this sub-bass dirt sound. I like this sound. It gives you a nice little dirty booming bass on it. And to find that when you have your Avalon plugin, which you get from Universal Audio, big sale on that this week. And you'll see it here, of course. Go to bass. This is the plugin setup. I can do guitar, or bass, or this one, or that one, or this one. Move this one. I prefer this one here. Want to get some of that pump out of it, and I'll adjust that in the mix. right now. Get more kick drum. Bounce out between the bass and the bass of the kick drum. So I got a piano here. Classic move. A little bit of reverb. And then right here, we got a chorus. Oh, we're getting a little weird there. Let's play it back. Don't be afraid to try something. Ain't gonna hurt you. That's cool. Now next. This vibe sound. So the wah-wahs are in effect here. Let's turn all these off. We go back to here. We hear the wah-wah first. That's the wah-wah effect. We're gonna do a sync delay here based on the BPM. Quarter note delay. 34% wet to dry. The ratio. That's pretty cool. And next, vintage compression. Now we'll hear it in the track. Bring it down. Now the output. This is the output, which is the pad bank A. I come to here, I'll press inserts. We're going to hear them one at a time. First, the MPC60. Now the bus compressor. My next device is one of my favorites, the LA2A Teletronics. I'm set for compression right here. Trying to make it tight. See, it pulled down some, but we're gluing the mix now. We're going to make sure it's all tight, glued together. Without it, it's all out front. I could bounce out here and do some more gain. Pull it down somewhat here. Let's stop this. So here, I'm not trying to go over 0 here, right? Keeping it right about there. And so now that's how it sounds. Let's stop this. So that's how it sounds when I go to here. I'm hearing out of here, right? And I'm going to hear it here because it's sending from the pad bank A to the master. We're going to call this our master output. The big master fader on the mixing board. This is what it would be right here. So we call it the master. And so I'm going to come in here and add these effects I have extra to add on here. This is on the master output. I haven't applied these effects yet. So when I come to here, turn on the insert. My first effect is going to be this one right here. That's high. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it back on. That's the Hitsville EQ from Universal Audio. It's what they use in Motown over the years. That's a great machine right there. Next, I'm here, I'm going to pull up a compressor. I'm going to use the solid state, that's the SSL compressor, and this is going to be the G bus compressor. So to pull it up here, we'll hear that next. Notice one thing, we're not going over 0 dB right here. And next we'll pull up the tape machine. Here's our Ampex 102, the ATR. Okay, that's it for our mix today. Let me drag it down. Of course, you notice for sure it never went over 0 dB. And it sounds hot. You're gonna love this. And that's what we do. So check that out when you're mixing your tracks up, or pull up an expansion pack, start mixing, get some ideas, because when you mix, you improve the sound.